Hey y'all, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. We are going to do a turkey Santa today. And this one's so stinking cute, y'all. Let me just bring y'all up. Everybody say hey when you come in. I have no idea why. I just wanted to say Kung Fu Fighter. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I'm deliriously tired this morning. Hello. We are going to do this cute. Look how cute that is. These are one of the fabric centers I have available on my website. I have that one. And then I have Gobble Till You Wobble. I don't have any of this one made up. So I'm just showing you the fabric. But any of these, either of these will work with this color combination I have going. You're waiting for me. Happy Thursday. I saw a little bit of it. It was cute. It was cute. I did one last year using half a butterfly board. All right, so we are using the small Unique in the Creek board. Remember I told y'all yesterday the only difference between a small and a large board is row 1. Okay, so on the small board, the only thing that's different is this chunk right here is not on the small board. Okay, so we are going to use the small board. I am only using row 1, 2, and 3 because the Santa is an 8-inch Santa and we do not need to fill that inside row. Okay, so let me bring you down. Hello, everybody. If you could float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Good morning, good morning. Did everybody see the new candy cane board yesterday? I can't wait to get mine. It's going to be awesome. I've got so many ideas running through my head with that thing. But if you haven't gotten them, in the description is my affiliate link. If you click on that link, you log in, then on your boards, if you want to save 5%, put 5 off boards in the discount code, and you'll save 5% off your board orders. But you have to use my link, and then you have to be logged in, okay? 5 off boards. I know, I'm so stinking excited for the cane board. Anyway, let's focus on what we're supposed to be doing here today. So, on row 1, I am using this orange, brown, and tan fall poly burlap. And then I'm going to use the tan or the natural. And then we're going to use the brown. All these colors will definitely pull out that Santa. Okay, thanks for floating my boat. I'd appreciate it. So on row 1, we are doing this plaid. Let me move this out of the way. So if this is poly burlap, so it is wood burned. You do not see the cut edge on this petal. This one is not a kit, sorry, but the Santas are available on my website, monkeyscreations.com, if you want the Santa. What was I saying? Oh, you don't see the cut edge on this poly burlap, but anytime I'm using poly burlap, I'm just going to wood burn it because poly burlap does spray horribly, okay? So 10 by 10 curl side up diamond shape. We're going to bring that top to the bottom. So it's going to start out like the dragon petal. We're going to bring this right tip just past this bottom tip. Just past it, about an inch, nothing major. And then we're going to bring this just past here, and we're going to kind of line these up. Okay, so kind of just like that. So I'm not getting that tip that we would use on the dragon petal. I want it kind of curved because I want it to kind of mimic the curve in his tail feathers.
You called it. Use your melon.
See? So, and then we're just going to pinch right here, and we're going to band it. And then I just kind of make sure that's tucked down, and this is tucked over, and that's the petal we're going to use for today. Shake your tail feathers. So this is going to be used on row 1. So we're just going to start putting these in. Just like that. Isn't that going to be cute? Just say yes. Just say yes. Now, the only thing I will say with the large board, because the small doesn't have that row 1, if you're using a mesh or a petal that can be kind of floppy, you might want to go ahead and use the large board, because then this petal is going to have something to sit on. Okay, so when I put this in, see how much of that petal is sitting on the board? So it's kind of holding it up, whereas this one, more of your petal shows. Okay, so if you have a floppy petal or a floppy mesh, use the large board. That way you have more of that petal sitting on the board, okay? So what ideas do y'all have for the cane board? What brilliant ideas? Or what would y'all like to see me make using the cane board? How about that? All right, y'all didn't have your coffee this morning. Y'all awfully quiet. Wake up. You have a dog idea? The heart, definitely on my to-do list. The awareness, definitely on my to-do list. You have a headache, can't think yet? Girl, you better get some coffee in you. I will go over the fold 2 more times on the different rows. So if you missed how I folded it, I'll do it again when we get to the next row. You got your earrings? Yay! I hope you like it. A sleigh was the first thing I saw. Elf on the shelf sitting on the candy cane? Yes. There might even be some candy cane kits coming, y'all. Breast cancer ribbon. Look, y'all, I miscounted. I've got too many petals. But that's all right. I'd rather have too many than not enough. What is splay? I don't know what splay is. What you talking about? You got some earrings too? They're cute. My ears have been pierced for years. In our family, it's tradition that you get your ears pierced within the first year of life. So my ears have been pierced for, you know, almost 50, how old am I? Almost 54 years, y'all. I have a birthday at the end of the month. But I hardly ever, because I don't go anywhere, I hardly ever wear earrings. But then Tay started making them, and now I start to wear them, and so now I've got my own collection. You said the first thing that came, oh, a sleigh. A sleigh, Linda, a sleigh. No, she's just calling it the cane board. Absolutely, just the cane board. All right, so there's our first row, and we will straighten out all those petals once I get everything in. A sleigh, a sled. Is that what you want me to call it? Hey, Jersey. A sleigh. Yeah. I don't know what it's called. Then we're going to go to, maybe I should go with the brown. I think I was going to do it backwards, but I'm thinking the brown should be next. So, 10 by 10. Good morning. 10 by 10, curl side up, diamond shape, top to the bottom. Just kind of lining up these edges. Doesn't need to be perfect because you don't see it. A toboggan. That's like a sleigh, right? E equals, stop. We'll bring this corner about an inch past. Okay, so like that. See, it's about an inch and a quarter. And then we're going to do the same thing and bring it just past on this side. Okay, just like that. Just kind of matching those two up. And then we're going to pinch right here at the bottom. Don't confuse me. I told y'all I'm sleep deprived. Okay, and then I just kind of tuck that down and lay that nicely. And that's our petal. And we are going to put these on row 2. The dragon fold's a little bit different because if you remember, I've actually got some here because I'm getting ready to make a couple dragons. So I bring them totally across so that I can get that point. Okay, so see how this one is rounded, whereas this one is pointed. So if I was going to make a dragon, this one would have come over more, and this one would have come over more to get that point. So almost the same. You use truck tires? Yeah. I'm trying to do petals with y'all of ones that I haven't done in quite a while, or ones I've never done. And I don't think I've ever, have I? I think I have. I don't remember which one it is now though. Good morning. Did you like it, Michelle? I love the Tanya Tucker documentary. Oh, I got that count right. Oh, I remember why I had extra. I remember now. Because I was only going to use 2 colors, and then I decided to use 3. You really want to see her? Me too. As soon as I got done watching that, I told Tay, I said, you need to look up the Opry schedule. I need to see who's coming to the Opry. All right, so there's row 2. Nice little star pattern there, huh? All right, I'm going to show the fold one more time. All right, 10 by 10, wood burned, curl side up, diamond shape top to the bottom. Okay, now if I was making the dragon, I would bring this completely over to get that point started. And then I'm not going to push it down because I don't want to get a point. And then bring that over. So see how I start to get that point? That's not what I want with this one. I want that curve to mimic the curve in his feathers. Okay. Delta Dawn, yes. Okay, so we're just bringing it down about 1 inch. Same thing with this one. So just crisscross. Her phone conversations with Loretta, yes. And then just band it, and then I just go in, kind of push that down, lay that down, and there you go. So this one is available on my website. If you want it, go grab it. And it will ship out tomorrow. Do y'all like the 3 colors? It sounded like somebody was knocking on my door, but it's the washing machine. Going to do 4 colors with the black. Oh, the colorful Paul Senna. That one will be pretty. So this petal is very easy to make. So if you're looking for an easy petal to do, if you've never done petal designs, this is probably the second, probably easiest to do. I would say the sunflower first, and then this one. Keep our same pattern, bring that up, tuck that under. Hey, hey. Okay, so there's all 3 rows. All right. So this Senna is available on my website. Obviously, this one is not made, but that's kind of what it would look like with that one. Gobble, gobble. This is the one we are going to use. This one is on my website as well. Troll, yesterday you blocked him. Awesome. Yeah, as soon as I see them, I block them. So don't think they're going to stay long. But if you get one, just don't respond to them, y'all. Just let me take care of it. All right, so all the Sennas do come with the cable mount attached already. You've never heard of Brandy Carlisle? Oh, she's awesome too. And an amazing singer. Yeah, y'all don't worry. I do get them blocked. So just put on your thingamabobber. Let me find the top. And then the pipe cleaners go right into those 2 Senna holes. Straightened out. Right, I'll get these straightened before I tie that down. Okay, so you just give it a couple little twists, and then you can cut it down and put it right back into that hole. That way there's nothing to scratch your customer's door. And then while we have this down, we will just add the zip tie. So I just went right back over that Senna set of holes. Thanks, Sandra. Appreciate it. So that's what it hangs from. Now I'm going to try to get these straight, but it's always, once I get it hung up, I'll be able to eyeball it better. Isn't that cute? I'll bring everybody up. I think my turkeys are lopsided. Hold on. There we go. Right? Makes that Senna pop. That's why I kind of switch, because when I first initially had this laid out in my head, I was going to do brown and then the natural and then the plaid. But then while I was doing it, I was like, no, we need the lighter color in the middle to make that Senna pop just a little bit more. So until it was too late. What? Yes, trust me, I'm eyeballing the Opry schedule for next year. She's not on this year, or Dolly. Those are my 2. Well, there's actually quite a few, but Dolly and Tanya are my must-sees before I go bye-bye in the sky. So I'm eyeballing the schedules, y'all, for sure. All right, so you can get the Senna on my website, monkeyscreations.com, either that one or Gobble Till You Wobble is available as well. The finished wreath is available on my website right now as well. It's under live 10/12/23. So if you want it, go grab it. And y'all, that's all I got. Today is Thursday, BIP group. We will see you tonight for wreath critique. And they're 8-inch, Catherine. These two come in 8-inch only. Just because of the design. You know, some designs I can get a 6-inch, and some you can't. And this was one that I was gonna waste more trying to get it on a 6-inch than just to keep it on an 8-inch. So some only come in 8-inch. I don't make 10-inch too much anymore because a lot of people didn't buy them. So I mainly focus on the 8-inch. Sorry, y'all. Oh, shoot. So I mainly focus on the 8-inch and the 6-inch. You saw Dolly and Kenny. Oh my God. That would have been awesome. Now, I've seen Dolly, y'all. I used to, when I lived here, I was 18 and I was getting ready to go in the military, and I worked at McDonald's for just a couple weeks. I didn't last long because somebody threw a shake or a sundae at me, and I kind of threw it back. So I didn't last long, but Dolly Parton and her sister did come through the drive-thru. So I have seen her up close and personal, and I gave her food. But that's the closest I've been to her. But yeah, that story will, yeah, I don't like to tell that story. I just shucked it right back at her, y'all.